Have you ever pondered about the mysteries hidden within the depths of the Amazon rainforest? Wrapped within the embrace of South America, the Amazon rainforest is a world teeming with life, a spectacle of biodiversity that outshines all others. Stretching over 2.3 million square miles, it's a vast, pulsating heart of green, crisscrossed by rivers that meander like silver ribbons through the dense foliage. It's a place where the air is thick with the perfume of countless plants, the chorus of a billion insects, and the calls of creatures that lurk in the shadows. The rainforest is a treasure trove of biological riches, home to an estimated 400 billion individual trees representing over 16,000 species. It's a sanctuary for countless animals, some familiar and others so strange they seem to have sprung from the pages of a fantastical tale. But the Amazon is not just a refuge for flora and fauna. It's also a sanctuary for human life, a home to dozens of tribes living far from the reach of modern civilization. Nestled within the heart of the forest, these tribes have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, if not millennia. They are the custodians of the forest, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the rainforest in ways that are difficult for us to fathom. These are the uncontacted tribes of the Amazon, communities that have chosen to remain isolated from the outside world. They live as their ancestors did, hunting, gathering and farming in a delicate dance with the environment that sustains them. Their cultures, languages and traditions are as diverse as the rainforest itself, a vibrant mosaic of human experience that remains largely unknown to us. We may never fully understand these tribes, their ways of life, their beliefs, their dreams and fears. Their choice to remain isolated is a testament to their resilience, their determination to preserve their way of life in a world that is fast changing around them. These tribes, untouched by modern civilization, continue to live as their ancestors did, raising a veil of mystery around their existence. The story of these tribes is a tale as old as time itself. Imagine a world untouched by modern civilization where humans have thrived for thousands of years, living in harmony with nature. This is the world of the lost tribes of the Amazon. The history of these tribes is deeply intertwined with the Amazon rainforest, their home for millennia. The tribes have lived there since time immemorial, long before the advent of written history. They've seen the world change around them, yet their lifestyle has remained largely the same, a testament to their unshakable bond with nature. These tribes have lived off the land, relying on the bounty of the forest for their sustenance. Hunting, fishing, and gathering are the mainstays of their existence. They've developed intricate knowledge of the forest, understanding the behavior of its animals and the properties of its plants. This knowledge is passed down from generation to generation, a precious heirloom of survival. But the tribes have not always been isolated. There have been periods of contact and clash with the outside world. From the invasion of European colonizers to the encroachment of modern-day industries, these tribes have faced numerous threats. Yet, they've resisted, choosing isolation over assimilation. Their isolation, however, is not mere stubbornness. It's a conscious decision made out of necessity. Contact with the outside world has often brought diseases against which they have no immunity. It's a tragic irony that the very isolation that protects them also makes them vulnerable. Yet, despite the odds, the tribes have survived. They've adapted to the changes, both in the environment and in the world at large. They've learned to navigate the fine line between preserving their way of life and ensuring their survival. And they've done it with remarkable resilience. Their history is a testament to human adaptability and the strength of the human spirit. It's a story of survival against all odds, a story of a people who've chosen to live on their own terms in their own world, away from the prying eyes of modern civilization. Their continued existence is a testament to human resilience and adaptability. It's a reminder that in this fast-paced, ever-changing world, there's still room for different ways of life, for traditions that have stood the test of time, and for the timeless wisdom of living in harmony with nature. Imagine a life untouched by the stress of modern civilization, unburdened by the constant need for technological advancements. This is the kind of existence led by the lost tribes of the Amazon. Their lifestyle is a testament to the enduring power of simplicity and the strength of communal living. Let's take a closer look at their way of life. The tribes of the Amazon are primarily hunter-gatherers, living off the bounty of the land and the river. They are skilled hunters, using tools that they craft themselves from materials found in their environment. They hunt for fish, birds, and other small game, using their intimate knowledge of the forest to track their prey. But their survival doesn't solely hinge on hunting. Gathering is equally important. They forage for nuts, fruits and roots, and also harvest crops like cassava and corn, which they cultivate in small clearings in the forest. This combination of hunting and gathering provides a balanced diet that meets their nutritional needs. Life in these tribes is not merely about survival, it's also about preserving their unique customs and traditions. These tribes have rich oral histories, passed down from generation to generation through storytelling. They celebrate numerous rituals and festivals, each with its own significance, from rites of passage to harvest festivals. In these tribes, every member has a role to play. From the elders who serve as the custodians of their history and wisdom, to the children who are taught the skills they need to survive from a young age. Their societies are built on mutual respect and cooperation. The Lost Tribes also have a deep reverence for nature. They believe in living in harmony with their environment rather than trying to conquer it. They understand the intricate balance of the ecosystem and strive to maintain it. Their practices are sustainable, ensuring that the forest continues to provide for them without being depleted. It's a lifestyle that many of us might find difficult to comprehend, far removed as it is from our technology-driven lives. But it's a lifestyle that has allowed these tribes to survive and thrive in one of the world's most challenging environments. Despite the challenges of the harsh environment, these tribes have not only survived, but thrived, living in harmony with nature. However, this idyllic existence is under threat. The lost tribes of the Amazon, living in harmony with nature for centuries, now face mounting challenges. These threats come in various forms, each with the potential to disrupt and even destroy their way of life. First, we have the relentless march of deforestation. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is being cut down at an alarming rate. It's not just the trees that are lost, it's the homes, the hunting grounds, and the sacred spaces of these tribes. Every tree that falls echoes a threat to their very existence. Then, there's illegal mining. The lust for gold and other precious resources has driven many to plunder the Amazon's rich soils, heedless of the damage they leave in their wake. Rivers, once clear and teeming with life, are polluted with mercury and other toxic substances. The tribe's sources of food and water, their life's blood, are poisoned, threatening their health and livelihood. And let's not forget the silent and invisible enemy, disease. Many of these tribes have lived in isolation for hundreds of years, with immune systems unacquainted with the diseases of the outside world. Contact with outsiders can bring devastating epidemics against which they have little defense. Yet despite these threats, the importance of protecting these tribes and their way of life cannot be overstated. They are the living custodians of the Amazon rainforest, possessing knowledge and wisdom passed down through generations. Their understanding of their environment and how to live in balance with it is something that the rest of the world can learn much from. The survival of these tribes is not just about preserving their culture or their way of life, it's about preserving the health and diversity of our planet. They are an integral part of the complex ecosystem of the Amazon, and their loss would not only be a cultural tragedy, but an environmental catastrophe. The survival of these tribes is a matter of global importance. Their loss would be a loss for all of humanity. The lost tribes of the Amazon are a living link to our past, a testament to human resilience. These tribes, hidden in the heart of the Amazon, are a window to a time when life was inextricably connected to the rhythms of nature, a time when survival depended on the intimate knowledge of one's environment. We've journeyed through the mysterious Amazon, a place of stunning biodiversity and complex ecosystems, home to these tribes for thousands of years. We delved into the history of the lost tribes, tracing their roots back to the earliest human migrations into South America. We discovered that despite their isolation, these tribes have rich, complex societies with unique languages, customs, and traditions that have endured the test of time. We explored their lifestyle, a life that is deeply intertwined with their environment. They are hunters, gatherers, and farmers, living in harmony with the nature that surrounds them. Their wisdom and knowledge, passed down through generations, reveal a profound understanding of the Amazon and its myriad of species. We also discussed the numerous threats they face, from encroachment by illegal loggers and miners to diseases brought by outsiders. The survival of these tribes is under constant threat, yet they continue to resist, to adapt, to survive. The importance of preserving these tribes and their unique way of life cannot be overstated. They are the custodians of the Amazon, the guardians of its biodiversity. Their knowledge and wisdom offer invaluable insights into sustainable living and conservation. Their survival is not just a matter of cultural preservation but also of global significance. As we continue to explore and understand our world, let us not forget the custodians of the Amazon, living in harmony with nature, holding secrets of the past. The lost tribes of the Amazon, a mystery that continues to captivate us all.